Okay, welcome to the next segment of beating those big bad bosses. I got a different name for it every time. I am Lito II of the Landsrat on the server 1964. Hello, fellow Landsratians, the High Council, and to everyone beyond. We are jumping into my champion. All right, we looked at the other two in the last video. Now we're going to take a look at Esmeralda. I have her at level 22, loyalty level 22, and I cannot wait to get to level 23. Why? Well, this is why I chose this wonderful, wonderful woman. She has got a skill called the flamenco dance, and it boosts troops' attack on monsters. Well, I'll be goddamned. All right, I am currently at level 5, which is a huge bonus already. It's kind of hard to see on the screen, but that green number there, oh man, I got a bug on me, is 60%. I get a 60% increase in damage on monsters. That's all troops. All right, when I get to loyalty level 23, which will probably happen in a few weeks, I'll get 90% bonus troops attack on monsters. That is massive. Okay, so that is why I chose Esmeralda as the next champion. The other champions have some boosts to mounted troops, but she specifically has a monster attack buff. My son is having some trouble here with Spider-Man. I don't know if I can help him. Just give me a second here. Let's see here. I'm playing the PlayStation right now. Sorry, guys. Oh, snap. Come on. He was doing so well. This is a tough level. My gosh. If you guys could see me right now, you'd be so impressed by me, you know, playing video games. Whoa, come on, bro. I don't... Brother, how do you... Oh, man. All right, son, I can't play this a whole bunch. I'm abandoning the mission. All right, so you can play outside. Do whatever you want now. Sorry. Whoa, you all right? Pick that up. All right, sorry about that little hiccup, you guys. I had to rescue my son, and I don't have enough time to do a level in Spider-Man. I left you on this horrible picture here. Let's get into it some more, okay? So this champion gonna boost my troops' attack on monsters. That is why. All right, so thank you, Esmeralda. I encourage you to go through these champions and look at their skills, okay? Because the next time you get a chance to get a champion, they come with tokens. There's very special events. Usually Helen's Visit is the name of the event. You want to pick the right one for you, okay? They all specialize in something, and most of the time they will benefit your defense, your wall defense generals, okay? In-city troop, in-city mounted troop, okay? Some of them really helpful, so source of life boosts, okay? I have Esmeralda, Josephine. She is a very special one that comes by very, very rarely. Cassandra is as well. Training capacity, ground. Let's see here. Sorry, I just need to dig into this. Archer tower attack, in-city troop. So you see that not very many of them have things that boost mounted troops, especially against monsters. I'd like to meet her because of her in-city stuff in this in-rally. In-rally ground troop and mounted troop attack is such a huge deal. We're gonna get to that eventually. I want to meet her very bad. And here's our newest one, reinforcing march speed and enemy ground. Okay, that is the only thing we'll look at there. I gotta do some more healing here because we killed, I think it was a level 5 pan here. Let's check it out. Let's see, yeah, level 5 range troop. I didn't get a hunter's lucky gift, but that's all right. We got some good stuff from the others. I'm not gonna worry about doing some more rallies so we can keep on trucking here, okay? Now, of course, in your academy, you are going to get, a ton of your bonuses in damage across the board. I don't know if any of you remember way back when. All right, this first military tree, a lot of us have that maxed out now, but if we were to go through this, the percentage of HP and damage is in the hundreds of percents. Okay, can't possibly take all the time to calculate all of those, but of course that is going to help you everywhere. You have got your military advance, which you unlock at level 35, I think. Keep 35. This gives you access to your extra march slot, and a massive boost in, oh man, where is it? A massive boost in your march capacity, okay? Increased march size. That is up and down through this advanced military advance, and then that's reducing. You are getting the reduced mounted troop training. I haven't maxed these because they're so damn expensive, and that's just increasing the amount of troops you can train. I'll get to it eventually. Prestige march size, okay? Here we go. Advanced Fearless, plus 40% mounted troop attack. That costs a bunch to do, so heads up when you get there, just stick with it. It costs a lot, all right? So there's some boost to your mounted troops as well. Let's see here. When you unlock your Triumphal Arch, okay, this will also have a bonus, okay? Reinforcement capacity in battlefield, rally capacity in battlefield, and rally capacity. In battlefield means in Battle of Zama, Battle of Constantinople, and Battle of Gaugamela. That's what battlefield is. So this is very specific to those things. However, this rally capacity is useful everywhere. So you can increase your rally strength by leveling this up. It takes a while. It takes a while because you have to win, get into the all-star levels of stuff. It's crazy. I don't know when that's ever going to happen. What, buddy? I've seen them a million times, bud. Okay, you can dress yourself up how you want. I've seen them a million times and they're awesome. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so let's dive into, how y'all doing, by the way? I'm just going full board here. I hope y'all are enjoying this and seeing how deep this damage debuff bonuses go, and helping shed some light on how we can kill such big monsters and how close we are to killing that next one, that level 20 Kraken. The Senate, my friends, the Senate. Don't be in a hurry to get rid of your generals. So many people out there, veteran players, quote unquote, will say, get rid of that general, they suck, they don't matter. Don't listen to them right away, at least, okay? Because you need generals to fill your Senate. You will unlock it. It will gradually grow as you increase your victory column and such. And you need generals to fill this. And generals that have high ascensions, okay? High levels. It's worth investing in generals you don't use anymore for the sake of the Senate. And I'll show you why. Okay? I will continue to ascend these generals here because each star gives you a bonus. I get a 4% mounted troop defense, 4% mounted troop attack, and another 10% mounted troop attack buff because I have Martinus awakened, ascended to 10 stars. Okay? I don't use them anymore. I have way stronger mounted, but I get a big time boost in my mounted troop stats. Okay? Scipio Africanus. I will continue to ascend him, and he will bonus, of course, or buff ground troops. All right? James Cook, ranged, and Patronus, who I've never used in the field, but I had a lot of pieces because I kept getting him. He is buffing my siege machines. All right, the positions, upgrade position levels. These have buffs to them. I currently at level 20, and I get attacking mounted troop defense plus 60%. At different levels, 5, 10, 15, 20, I keep getting mounted troop buffs. 4% HP, 4% defense, 4% attack, 4% attack, and then it'll go all the way up to 35, but it's costing a lot of these merit jades now, okay? And those are hard to come by. But this mounted troop governor gives me a bonus in attacking mounted troop defense. So can you see how far these buffs go? Even the ground troop governor is giving me mounted troop attack bonus, okay? And 4% and 4%, 8% total there. And that's ground. Let's see, your siege, do I get any more? No, it's range and siege together. All right, you can promote the positions. Okay, that's where this 3 comes from instead of a 1. And that takes medals, historic medals. That's another video in and of itself, and some Blood of Ares. But you've got attacking ground troop, attack, defense, and HP, 5% and 2%. The numbers are mind-boggling, all right? You're probably like, all right, Lido, just get on, like, just end. I can see it. But I want to show you each piece because it's so neat, all right? It is so neat. That is just one branch of the Senate, all right? Then you can upgrade the positions with the glory twigs or whatever they're called. All right, we've got attacking ground troop, range troop, siege team when attacking. When I get this to level 4, I'll get another mounted troop defense 20% and mounted troop attack 30%. But that's going to cost 8,000 of these bad boys, and it's going to be worth it because we want to kill those monsters. That's just governor. Then you've got commander. Oh my gosh. That also has ground, mounted, ranged, and siege. King Arthur, all right? He gives us another 10%, 4%, 4% attacking and HP for our mounted troops because he is ascended as well. All right? I can ascend these guys some more, but I'm waiting for the next Knight's Trial to use my Blood of Ares. So, because the rewards back from that are so good, it kind of keeps your Blood of Ares going. Position, this is primarily in-city stuff. So you'll see a difference between the governor and commander, whether they're in-city or attacking. But when you upgrade the positions, you get bonuses to the mounted troops overall, defending, reinforcing, attacking, etc. in rally. All right, position promotions. I cannot activate this yet because we got to win 5 times in the Battle of Guagamela. Those are the unlock conditions to get some of these other things. All right, only have ground here, but more bonuses. This one's going to take a while to get because I've got to win the server war and score 540. We've yet to win, but we will. I'm excited. And then a ruling senator, that's all in rally, and a honorary senator. I haven't unlocked the mounted troop yet because you got to win in different battlefields. But that is the Senate. Keep those generals, keep ascending them, put them in the position to give your troops massive, massive buffs and your city defense a whole lot of extra stopping power as well. That's going to end this video. I'm going to get to the next one, and we'll dive into the next layer of buffs. Peace.